Awesome. Welcome, Cancers, to your live. Make sure you are following. Join our beautiful community. As always, guys, please keep yourself safe. Do not follow any links that are pretending to be me. You can only book with me on my website. So please go to missedie.com. Otherwise, anybody else that's contacting you on any platform is a fake account. So please report them and keep our beautiful community safe. I'm also live on TikTok. At TikTok, you can catch these lives here on YouTube. So thank you so much, and make sure you're joining on Facebook and Instagram as well for the daily positive posts. So let's see what's coming through here. These are the divine. Okay. I guess you got a lot. Well, it makes sense. Got a lot of energy going on this evening. So of course, Pisces energy is going to be revealing a lot of truth. Sometimes we get stuck in our energy. Sometimes we get stuck in our mindset. So let's see what's going on. This is what's going on in your connection. I am working up the courage to face my ego and apologize. Babe, I'm so sorry. I am sorry. So someone is definitely wanting to come over and, give their apology, whether it's something that you've heard or haven't heard yet. Someone is definitely regretful. This person may have done something that they want to apologize for. They know they made a boo-boo. Before we get into union, we have to heal. This takes time. So you can't rush the process. You have to allow things to unfold naturally. You have to allow things to take their course. There could also be some really painful situations, or some things are just kind of also coming up for clearing now. Sometimes when you meet a significant connection, it also helps with that healing process, but it also forces you to face the things that you haven't been. Do not feel intimidated for what I have done without you, for it is you who gave me the greatest blessing, and I thank you. So there is a strong love here from your person, a lot of gratitude. I feel like this person feels very grateful. How do they feel about you? They're sorry, but you are definitely the best thing that's happened to them, and it's led to a lot of situations. It's leading to this union. There's all these different layers. So this is a very intense connection that has like all this. It's like a funnel effect. That's why I feel like it's a very strong connection. I pray for your return when you are ready. And I think like that's why it's saying too, like there's healing in this dynamic. So it's like someone is willing to wait. Someone is willing to be there. However it is in your connection, they're going to support through this. I pray for your return. They're praying for you to come back. Not necessarily that they're manifesting you, but they're putting out that energy that things are able to be redeemed. I do think of you. So there's certainly, you're on their mind, you're on their heart. They are thinking of you. They do want this with you if that's what you want. We finally made it. We finally made it to union, but there's also this element of growth, whether this is through this connection with each other or through the situation that you're facing right now, whatever it may be for you, they are wanting this. We did make it. But before, like you found each other, but before you can get into this is what's going on. There needs to be more healing. There needs to be more clearing. I am so lucky to have you in my life. And this combined with the blessing card, they're very grateful. And I don't know if this do not feel intimidated for what I've done without you is kind of like what's been since or what was before. It's like you're still the best thing. They do think of you. They do want things to improve. They do want things to have this apology. However, this person they're building up that courage. They want to speak a truth, or they want to apologize for something. Let's see what the Love Oracle deck has for us. Oops. Really? Okay, hold on. 1 sec, guys. I have to get all of these. And I also had the insecurities card was on the floor too. So there could be some financial situations. I'm going to put it back, but worry, feeling lost. 5 of Pentacles is also, just a lot of instability. All right. Mutual attraction. There's definitely a strong attraction between the two of you. That's why you're feeling the strong energetic pull. That could be also why you're still feeling this person after all this time. You also have romance. So there's a very strong romantic energy here as well. They do think about you wanting this return, having this patience, doing the work. Like sometimes You want to do the work, but you don't do the work until you have that motivation to. So that's going to bring a lot of healing and a lot of blessings. Let's see what else is coming through. Let's see what else is coming through. Oh my God, these cards. Have faith. The universe has a plan for you. So trusting the process, trusting the situation. I'm sorry, guys. These are making me work tonight. So maybe your person too is kind of like, I feel like they keep trying to get up or step up or something. Focus on you and surrender. It's like, okay, every time you get up, it's knocked down. So it's sort of like there's this element of needing to find that stability, needing to find that support. But having faith in the universe that everything is working out for you, knowing that this plan is leading to this, there's definitely a strong dynamic, but you need to focus on you and surrender to the healing, surrender to the connection even, because you have such a strong connection here. And when I was talking about the union, surrendering also means facing that. So for some of you, because ego is present, there's no death of the ego yet. So there's a need for that ego to die. And what does that mean? Complete, full humility and surrender into that pain. Now, it's not for everyone, okay? And if you're a person of faith, I highly recommend that you lean on God or Jesus or whatever you call, or the universe or spirit or faith, hope, whatever it may be for you, but let your heart guide you. Because you made it. We finally made it. Like, you made it through this hurdles. You made it through those situations. You made it through all the different things. So this is let's see what the tarot has here for the True Love Tarot. What clarity can you give this person? Page of Swords. It's funny, this came out earlier. Curiosity, new ideas and messages. So there is so many things going on here, gaining clarity. You could be dealing with an air sign here as well, but there is thoughts, ideas, and it was saying like, I'm thinking about you. So I feel like this person does have you on their mind. This person is considering plans with you, and it's sort of like very lovely questions, but they're just like, is it, isn't it? Like, there's this overthinking kind of with the question mark. There's uncertainty, but it's also the unknown. And I think like that's the message here too. Like, let your heart guide you. Don't get stuck in your head. Okay. Like, don't overthink the situation. Follow your heart. Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. Okay. Hold it. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. The whole sound effects here. The Tower card. Okay, the unexpected upheaval, unwanted changes, divine intervention. Sounds a little fitting, doesn't it? We certainly had one. So I feel like there is major changes, Scorpio energy, clarity, breakdowns, things falling apart, that tornado kind of, just whatever this was, crumbling, falling down. It's not falling apart, it's falling into place. So there's a lot of stuff with the structure that wasn't fitting, that wasn't standing anymore. We have heartbroken, separation, and grief. 3 of Swords. So there's definitely like a process here. Some of you are separated from your person. Some of you are not with your person, but there's a lot of grief here as well. So there's a lot of struggle. This could be a lot of shock, a lot of loss, a lot of unexpected changes, right? Like, for any of us, grief is in so many forms. It's not just losing a loved one. It's not just losing a relationship. It's losing your dream job. It's losing your company. It's losing all sorts of things that meant the world to you here. So there's a lot of changes and unwanted changes, like it broke your heart. So it wasn't something that you wanted, right? There's a lot of pain in that. Now we have 8 of Pentacles, working, learning, and growing. So there's this reflection here as well. Doing that, right? Healing. It's talking about that healing. So some of you are needing this message for the actual divine intervention. This person can see you going through that. This person knows that you're going through that. There's a lot of fast change because the Tower comes out of nowhere. It could be a surprise. It's unexpected, but it's upheaval for a reason, because you have to work the land so that you can uproot everything, so that you can plant new seeds. Because then here it's like also planting this beautiful energy in space. Also, We always do it on TikTok, but we got the 1234. So 1234 reminder, that's progress. That's also like a divine, very strong number of growth, of evolution, of sequence, of like rising. You're moving forward in a way. And we got the Knight of Cups. So moving into this beautiful love, invitation, and romance twice. You can't make this up. So you are moving towards something. For some of you, this is an unexpected situation, and that's why the healing needs to be done, because you could be meeting this person while there's just a lot of stuff going on, while there's a really difficult time in your life. And I feel like for some of you, there is curiosity to step into something new, but there's also a lot of changes and a lot of difficulty. Roses also being significant, but there's someone who does want to extend something. But having faith and trusting the universe here, because there's also this message, an invitation. So there could be some kind of communication here between the two of you. Now, you know, some of you are thinking about this offer, some of you are not quite ready, or some of you are not quite prepared, but there's this element of like, we finally made it. Is it, isn't it? And then surrendering. But you need to focus on yourself. In order for this surrendering to happen, you have to surrender to what it is, whatever it is you're healing. And I feel like that's what leads to the Lovers. Wow. And the World. I mean, huge arcanic energy, especially with the Tower. So this is with the Lovers, Gemini energy, true love, soul connection, partnership, and romantic relationship. Romance 3 times. Very strong, caring, compassionate. Also talking about just trusting, mutual attraction. There's a very powerful, did I say true love? Did you guys have this one? Okay. There's this element of finding this. I'm mixing the cards here, but the romance and then trusting, let your heart guide you. So it's sort of like listening to your heart when he's calling for you. That's the song that's coming through. Is that Cascada? There's nothing else you can do. You don't know where you're going. You don't know where you've been, but listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Lyrics. So some of you may be wanting to end something. So it's sort of saying like logic, you're battling between logic and you're battling between your heart here. And that's where like, it's such a strong feeling. It's such a strong connection. And then you have the Wheel, which is success, which is travel, completion, and cycles closing. So there is a very difficult cycle here that is ending. So for some of you, it is the separation. It is the sudden breakup. It could be the divine intervention, because the Wheel of Fortune is here to bring in your blessings. It's here to bring in that support. The 21st, big changes, big shifts, like especially in order for those shifts to happen, there's a grieving process that has to happen. A major ending has to happen. And then that process can only begin once that is severed, because there's too much pain. There's too much heaviness. And because there's all that heaviness, the vibration is lower because you're stuck there, but you're stuck there because you have to cut it. You have to release that cord cutting or whatever it may be will help you set yourself free, cut those anchors that are keeping you there. And when you do that, that's going to help you elevate and bring you to that new space. And that's going to help you to recover into that higher energy so that you can, because the Knight is a new love. The Knight is a new communication. Someone could be traveling here. Of course, this is someone visiting you. But there's definitely a beautiful shift that's happening. And there's new, like it's a new communication. It's a new opportunity. And I'm so lucky to have you in my life. So for some of you, like this is a loving, caring, divine intervened, just say divine connection, soul connection. So it's a soul and romantic partnership. So this is a very powerful, and I like it because look, even the cards, as I throw it away, even the cards, they're forehead to forehead, right? So there's definitely a symbolism of that connection, of that intimacy, but it's like she's on the ground. She's on the ground and he's not. So it's sort of like there's this difference, okay? And that's going to be for everybody. Now, again, if you're struggling with your mental health, please connect to the link in my bio called Code Purple for anyone who needs to connect with any mental health resources. Click on the photos that resonate for what you need. It will help you get some clarity. There is communication. There is change. And again, the cycle, this new, brand new cycle is beginning. And I'm not sure if it's significant for you. I've been seeing them everywhere, but Roman numeral 9 could be significant, or the 9th. There's 3, 3, and 9. Okay, so there's a significance to that number for some of you. And more importantly, we do have another 3, and we have a 6. And if you don't know the 3, 6, 9 rule, let me introduce you. Look it up. Ooh. You finally made it. If you both finally made it, it's because you made it too. So, congratulations. It's a significant thing. So, make sure you guys are following. Don't forget to join our beautiful page and community. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you to all my moderators. And again, don't forget to check out the live readings here on TikTok. And as always, it is a pleasure to give you guys these beautiful readings because I know someone certainly needs to hear these. And I know it's going to bring a lot of clarity and healing for anyone who is struggling through grief. Please do join our community. We have so many wonderful healers and people who use different styles, whether it's Reiki, whether it's grief therapy. Again, we're not professional therapists, so if you need someone to speak to, please connect to those real life resources that I have at Code Purple on the website. Again, one more time, we love you, you're loved, you're supported, and we want you to just know you're safe here. So please, again, get the help you need, or just keep that resource for maybe later. We'll see you soon, guys. Take care. God bless. Love and light, and we'll see you next time. Bye.